Hello and welcome to A Filmmaker Plays Metal Gear Solid 3. For those of you who do not know me and are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Skye Blacke. I'm a professional filmmaker and streamer, and I use those skills to analyze video games from a cinematic and narrative perspective so that we can better appreciate the art that we all love. If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you for coming along. Make sure to go back and look at the previous episodes of Metal Gear Solid 3. You can even go back and look at the previous episodes of Metal Gear Solid 2. And if you're joining us live on Twitch where we stream this, hello everyone who's on Twitch. If you want to, say hi in the chat, and we're about to get into it. Incorrectly, in the last episode, two things. I said that you could view my VOD for Metal Gear Solid 1. You can't. It's not up on this channel. I apologize for that. And also, and this is the last time I bring it up, I promise, Cynthia Harrell joined the chat. For those of you who don't know, Cynthia Harrell is the woman who sung the theme for Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and gave me some advice, and I did not recognize her, and I profusely apologize, and this is the last time I'm going to bring it up. But without further ado, let's get into the game. So when we had left off, we had met the guy who designed Rex and Ray with Huey Emmerich, I believe. That was the last thing we did. And we've killed the Pain. And we've had an encounter with the End. And I'm out of tranquilizer darts. Bollocks! We don't have game audio. Fixed? Yep, that should be fixed now. Thank you, Rainer.
Huh?
Oh, I don't have any ammo. It's alright, I have a better idea. Time to Rambo my way out of this problem. Can I? Oh, Christ. Yep, saw that coming. Let's try that again. But maybe a bit sneakier. I still haven't quite got the hang of sneaking. Don't judge me. So it's sneak up behind someone and press square to choke them out, isn't it? The main thing for sneaking in this game is the camo percentage. So if I were to do like this, for example.
Huh?
It happened again! That's because I ran, I think.
Over there? I see him.
Wait, no, this isn't what I want. Stop it! Let me throw a stun grenade. Who's shooting at me? Oh. Now that's how you stealth. Bye. Well, that could have gone better. I feel like that's become my catchphrase for this series. Right. Why did I apply cigar to that? Use a knife to remove a bullet. Huh. Fetch. Oh, hey, look at this messed up texture.
Huh?
I'm silent.
Guess I'm seeing. Who's that? Radio, get us some backup.
Oh, screw it. I'm killing everyone. Have a grenade. Bye, doggy. Remember in the last episode when I said I'm over-reliant on the gun? Yeah.
Who's there? HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
You know what? Third time's the charm. I want to hug the dog. I don't even know where I'm going, actually.
Major, Sokolov's already been moved to the fortress.
But that's only what Granin told you, right? He may have been giving you false info.
No, he wasn't lying.
How can you be so sure?
Gut feeling.
Good enough for me. According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and...
Okay.
Who's there? What the?
I hate this fucking game. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, you know, being bad at Metal Gear, the usual. How have I made it through 3 games in this franchise and I'm still this bad? You know, that's the impressive part. Food.
Not so great. It was rotten.
It's clearly a cooking sim.
This is HQ.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
You can't see me, na 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 na. Oh no, I have a stomach ache. My tummy hurts, but I'm being so brave about it. No, I'm not. You can find my schedules on my social media pages or in my Discord. Why, Kaylee? Oh no. Have I stumbled into a boss fight? Don't know why you pulled that out, Snake. It has no ammo. I'm gonna guess this is... It's not the sorrow, it's not the pain, is it the fear? It's not the end. It's probably the fear. Well, he shouted fear at the top of his lungs, so...
I am the fear. That bolt is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
Great.
Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not a fitting name at all. The boss's apprentice.
Thank you for the follow, Kaylee.
Such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time.
Oh, someone's
For
hypermobile.
you to feel the fear. You'll die.
You've been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body. Your
Yeah.
life is going to keep decreasing unless you do something about it. Hurry and neutralize the poison. Go into the survival.
I thought it was going to be that. Okay, I'm good. Slight issue is I don't have any ammo, so 1 second. No. No, you cannot.
Now I'm here.
Why can't I? Or do I need to? Okay.
Take this.
Great. Where is he? Wait. I have an idea. No, I don't. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, I'm dying again. Get out of here, wound.
What are you looking at?
But I don't want to. Sometimes. Where are you?
The fear is using something called stealth camouflage to conceal himself. But you should be able to spot him if you look closely in first-person view. Watch for rustling grass.
Any information about the fear?
The fear coats his poison bullets with venom from the Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is said to have the deadliest venom of any spider in the world. It's a potent neurotoxin, so if you...
Okay. Oh, hence why we know why he's called
Snake.
Fear.
The fear is supposed to be wearing some kind of stealth camo. I don't know how it works exactly, but it seems to refract the light around it somehow to hide the person who's wearing it.
Wait a minute. Thanks, Signan. I just figured something out because of you.
Your eyes cannot find me.
Found you. Oh, it's quite hard to aim with this thing on. Stop jumping! Oh shit, I died. You know, I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. Because I understand that this is like one of, if not regarded as the best Metal Gear games. So, controversial take, the characters are a bit one-dimensional. Like the bosses, in particular. I think maybe so much time went into developing like the boss and Naked Snake that characters like the Fear and the End and the Pain kind of got overlooked. I know at least the Pain is expanded more in Metal Gear Solid 5, or at least like referenced. But wasn't for a while it basically still up for debate like how he could control Hornets for ages? Where are you?
What
Anyway, I started blasting. The end, yeah, because the end is linked to quiet, right? I don't know. I feel like the fear is reminds me the most of Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2 so far. And like Vamp was like this whole ass guy. And this guy is just, ooh, I'm a creepy Spider-Man. Oh, right, wrong thing.
It's rotten. It's rotten. That's damn good.
And now I'm gonna have a tummy ache again, so I need to take meds. Yeah, but they said Vamp was like that from nanomachines. I mean, yeah, not. I don't mean like, oh, you know, Vamp is interesting because of so and so. Like, Vamp was an interesting character because, like, we got to know more about him as the game went on. Whereas, again, this guy's just like, ooh, I'm creepy spider boy. Like, there's no real character here. Oh, well, that's weird, lovely scientist. But welcome back. I didn't get a follow notification, that's weird. Hello. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could do with a character called The Fear. And the fact that this is all we've got is not great. It's honestly, like, one of the first real writing issues I have with this franchise. Reloading. Oh, you're so annoying! Take the medicine, do the thing, cut the thing. Let's go. Stop saying fear, it's really annoying. You're not scary, you're just annoying to be around. I don't know, I just kind of wish these characters had a bit more to them. But obviously, like, I know how well, from reputation, a character like the boss is written, so it gets a bit of a pass, I suppose. I was trying to see if I could... That helps me not.
Can you see me?
Yes. Well, not right now, because I've actually lost track of it. But in general, yes. And I'm dead again. The struggle isn't that this boss fight is hard. The struggle is I went into this boss fight with 3 health. Do I have anything? Oh, life medicine. That'll do something. Hopefully. Much better. Okay, now we can fight. Where are you, you little fucker? Ow! Okay, that was my own fault. Did I just lose all the health I gained? Yeah. I wonder what happens if I do this.
What? Just when the real... He wasn't dead after all!
Just gonna shoot that one off so that we can... Yeah, buddy, fear. Shot the frog, I didn't even know it was there.
Here comes it! Dodge this!
You dodge this.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
And then he exploded.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a
So we're not
passage
going to talk
located
about the
deep in
guy who just
jungle
fucking
beyond the warehouse.
exploded.
Start out by going back.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
What the fuck, guys?
Saving the game, Snake?
Alright, now she's going to talk to me about movies.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship.
I know the part
The
of the
3D
movie.
effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you. It makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want.
The fear.
It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
I'm reading about the fear, if there's any information. That was supposed to be a tribute to Predator? Yeah, I feel like the fear and the pain just weren't that interesting characters. Like, cool. He's dead. Where were we? Going the wrong way, that's where we were going. No, wait, this is... Nope, this is the wrong way. I mean, I think there are clear... the names are clearly, you know, representative of things that Snake is needing to overcome, having lost his, effectively, mother figure and guidance in the world. Pain, loss, the pain of loss, the fear of the unknown, that sort of thing. The depression of the end, sorrow. So he can finally effectively... We'll talk about it when we get to the boss, but the boss has... the boss's name was The Joy, and we'll get to that when we get to it. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't go with a whole Circles of Hell motif for this game. In fact, you could, you know, very much do like an Apocalypse Now reference. Which I believe The Pain had a couple of Apocalypse Now references.
Huh? Who's that? Radio, get us some backup.
This is going to be difficult without... I guess it's time for the box.
What's that box?
The box is not working.
Who's that?
Yep, that didn't work.
Radio, we need backup.
Fuck it. I wonder if that's speedrun strats to get down there. Let's wipe and try it, shall we? Get on with it. Shoot me in the face, come on. There's a crab down here. Book if I should do it myself. I really am a member of the Cobra unit. I explode when I die. Camouflage.
Radio,
I feel like that would have been really cool if that had worked. New idea. Is Ripley in here? Or is she just being really loud in the hallway? Does this weapon have a silencer? No.
what's wrong? HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Where's he hiding? Intruder. He should be around here somewhere.
Sorry, that was cool as hell. That was amazing. How did I do that?
Radio, we need backup.
I'm doing that again. Okay, this is the run. Ready, chat? This is it. Oh, hey, it's the frog.
Who's that? What's going on?
Do you know what? I'm going to call that a success. That was all pretty cool. I'm going to call that a success. Why am I losing health? Did I break my legs on the way down? I broke my legs on the way down. Camouflage. Back to the woodlands, I think? 25 on the woodlands, 30 on the black. Black it is.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
Gotta be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
Great.
Key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Well, we know what the end's coming up at least. So we can prep. We need more health. We don't have any more health.
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yeah, she said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains. Proceed north through the woods.
Your fight with the M will likely be a long, grueling one. You should stock up on battle necessities like ammunition and provisions while you can. Signet? Do you have any information
Sounds
at the
like
end?
the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear.
Have we
And
fought
for
the Fury yet?
unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy.
The joy.
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
I see you've caught a a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake.
I don't care. Something that was apparent is every time we've encountered the boss, she's rode in on a white horse. Which, again, this is kind of the surprise that they didn't pull more of like the circles of hell, the sort of thing. Whoops. Because the boss riding in upon a pale horse is a very obvious biblical reference to the death, the horseman of the apocalypse. The game is doing that thing where it inverts my controls.
Who's that? What the? HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Requesting backup.
Reinforcements.
I wonder, Ryan, this could be a good one for you, or any of the writing folks out there. If Snake had joined the Cobra unit, what emotion would he carry into battle, do you think? Where would his code name originate? I'm thinking like the duty or something, or the honor.
Is anybody there? Huh? Did you hear something?
Huh.
There's nothing here.
Don't come in here together, guys.
Don't scare me like that. I hear something. nothing here.
There's nothing here.
Huh?
Finally! Pistol ammo! Okay, I'm obviously going to need a sniper for fighting the end. Now, if I'm right, there's only one guy left in here. Actually, no, I don't want to kill him. There we go. Someone hinted to me that I want to avoid killing as much as possible. Whoops. Which is also just like a genuine good philosophy to have. Okay, no, I can't do it like that. Yeah. Do you know what would be fun? Is to go back and play these again. Obviously I'm going to do it with Delta when that comes out. So it'll be interesting to see how much better I am at Delta once I get through all of this. Thinking, is there any more supplies in this warehouse that could be useful? Don't think so, and I think that will have just woken everyone back up. Go to sleep.
Who's that?
Could have gone better.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Oh god, they can follow me! Okay. Oh, you're dead. That's not my fault. That wasn't my fault. That was whoever designed that, Pier's fault. That was their mistake. Shoot. Okay, so if we're going to be fighting the end in a jungle, then... Full ammo. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that's good concealment. That's a good level of concealment. I'm practicing. Before we go and fight the end. Okay, that's how we adjust the scope. Let's eat some fruit before we go in. Snake, not a fan of fruit. Important note, I cannot move with the sniper out. Which is a staple of Metal Gear, and I don't know why I'm surprised. I hear hornets. And an unconscious soldier. Is this not good camouflage? Let's just go naked until I get there. Your camouflage actually doesn't matter. Because, thank God I took him out when I did. Okay, this will be the end.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance.
Fun
Be
fact.
careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
Hideo Kojima's original
So,
idea for this
whoever
boss
moves
fight
first loses.
was for
This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage.
this boss
in
fight
terms
was
of
supposed to take
stamina.
2 weeks
I wouldn't be so sure if
of
I were
real
you.
time.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
He breathes through his skin. There.
Sweet dream. Lost your nerve, Snake.
This is by far the best boss fight in the franchise. 1 second. Technically, if I put him to sleep, that will also effectively kill him. Oh! Oh, do I have to keep progressing through various... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Shit!
You call yourself son of the boss. Your skills are no match for mine.
I see him. Okay, we both got one. He's near me.
I want some more.
Is that him? Do you know what might be useful to have right now? Is... Wait, no, he's not moving, so... This is a very tense boss battle. And I love it. This entire stream might be me fighting the end. I thought I was losing thing quickly.
It's rotten. That's damn good.
Spotted.
Good, good.
Should probably, like, since this is, like I said, this is probably gonna take a wee bit. Come up with some stuff to talk about, shouldn't I? I was thinking, not only are, like, the pain, the fear, the sorrow, the fury in the end all emotions that Snake kind of has to overcome, due to, you know, losing the boss, but they're also commonly associated emotions with every soldier. Again, a big part of the Metal Gear franchise is this. I knew you would be up there, you little fucker.
I'm over here. Your skills are no match for mine.
I need to heal. God, he's a quick little guy, isn't he?
Hey, this works.
You know what, End? Now we fight my way. I'm not going to try and play your version. I'm going to try and fight my way. Wait, is that him? Or am I seeing things? I think I'm seeing things. I am seeing things. Okay. That is not something I'm seeing, though. Between those two trees, there's a little glint. Hang on. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, but this is like tense without using them. Okay, I don't have a tummy ache. You saw him go that way. Which means we can go this way and hopefully cut him off. Although he is quicker than us, especially when we stop to pointlessly stab for no reason. There he is. I should just snipe. He's moved. What are you shooting at? I like how everywhere he is also places you can be. You know, sometimes boss fights have like enemies, like enemy snipers in inaccessible areas. Like Olga. I mean, she wasn't a sniper, but Olga in Metal Gear Solid 2. Where, like, a lot of her fight took place in places you can't personally go to. Okay, we've lost him. Now he has the advantage. This boss battle might legitimately be one of the best boss battles in gaming. gonna try a sniper technique real quick. Huh. I cannot believe that worked. Ah, that was...
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum Allah.
You know, there's a little bit of a theme that's beginning to emerge about, like, the old soldiers versus new soldiers sort of idea. And, you know, the new world. Which, obviously, we, as fans, know the kind of world that Big Boss is helping, or Naked Snake is helping usher in. The rise of nanomachines and stuff like that. I just kicked a goat. And stuff like that. But it's very interesting that, like, a lot of the enemies, like Reiner says in the chat, a good way to deal with the end is the thermal goggles. But a good way to deal with a lot of the enemies is new technology, whereas they use more almost traditional methods of fighting. Like, you can just tell from the way in which you encounter each of these enemies that, like, the Cobra unit were 100% a guerrilla unit. Just by the way in which each of them fight. And they used very traditional methods of combat in order to deal with it. I mean, the last guy had a crossbow. And I think it says something about how the 60s kind of signified this change in global perspective, and you could probably quite easily pair that along the rise of things like WMDs, where war changed on such an astronomical level that there really was no place for soldiers like the fear and the pain in the end in the world anymore. Which, you know, very much plays into the central themes around Metal Gear Solid about not just soldiers but people being viewed as disposable for their countries. Because Snake is very much using like the latest in technology. It's doing the thing again where it turns my camera around. Shit. I think I've doubled back too far, haven't I? Yeah, I need to find that.
I'm just seeing things. What the?
And honestly, that's something, I was discussing this with Betty, and we were talking about what we think are some of the greatest stories in gaming. And Metal Gear Solid is up there, and so is Red Dead Redemption. And I think two interesting things those have in common are the settings of being in periods of change. You know, the first lines of Red Dead Redemption 2, which are the first chronological lines of the Red Dead Redemption series, are it's 1899 and the time of outlaws is coming to an end. And one of the famous kind of meme lines from the Metal Gear Solid franchise is Old Snake saying that war has changed. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I know, like, I've seen the things that I'm supposed to go towards before. I just can't remember where they are. Yeah, so I thought, by the way, that this patch in the dirt was, like, the top of his head. But I think something interesting, and I'm not sure if this is something anyone else has thought about, but it's definitely, I've definitely thought about it, is, I have to be careful how I phrase this so I get the point across correctly. In history, we have a habit of, you know, glorifying conflict, as in great battles. But I think with, like, the way technology has changed, the last quote-unquote great battle in history is going to have been World War II. And obviously, you know, World War II was a horrible event that hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people, well, we know actually millions of people lost their lives in. And, you know, I would never want another world war, mainly because, you know, we've been nuked to hell and back. But in general, it's something that should never happen and should never have happened. But with the kind of modern way in which conflict is treated, with 24-hour news cycle and the rise of technology and all of that stuff, I don't think we're ever going to have something as big and historically relevant as the Second World War again. The closest is maybe the US's invasion of Vietnam.
Who's that? Radio, where's our backup?
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Where am I going?
Speaking of which, what are you doing all the way back there? Get back to the north now.
Answer that question.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that? Radio, where's our backup?
This is HQ.
Enemy sight. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was expecting to happen there. I mean, the hope is kind of like, because of things like the 24-hour news cycle and stuff like that, that it's actually going to become harder for militaries to recruit. Thinking about it. Because there's less perceived glory in conflict now. Keep in mind there was never any glory to begin with, but there was the spin that there was.
What's wrong?
boxes! Is that a silencer or an assault rifle? That's useful. Again, I don't know what those snakes or those frogs do, but the sound sure makes me happy. Oh, come on, why can't I hop over this? There we go. Good, I was just getting hungry. Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Okay, so I need to head north, right? This was not the way north. North is always the way the camera resets, right? Let's go south and then swivel back effectively, because I think this is just cut off. Unless I can get from there, maybe. No, I'm gonna go do what I know. Okay, so this is west.
Who was that?
So this should be north. This is south. That's the opposite of where I wanted to go. Wait, is this just the same bit again? No. So this should be... Yay! We found north! I'm surprised Kojima doesn't have us navigating from the bloody stars. It's very easy to get lost. Frog. No, I don't want to go west. I want to go back north again. This game needs more yellow paint. Topical.
Do you want to...
No, I meant to call Eva.
Okay, good.
The forest you're in now is known as Sokrovi.
Northeast. That's the south! I can hear all the Metal Gear Solid 3 fans bashing their heads against the wall. And to them, I have one thing to say. Get out my fucking house! Just let me play the game in my own pace. Would have been nice if they'd given you a compass. Or just like anything. Punch that goat. So east, right? Yeah! We found it! We're gonna have a reward of a milk snake.
I'm gonna puke. Pretty tasty.
Whee! Is this the thing? Reiner, is this the place? This is the place, right? Oh shit, I forgot my keys. Oh no, wait, they're right here. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Enjoy my awful singing.
You want to save? Snake?
Has to be the most time-consuming bit you've ever done. Yeah, but it did the one thing that I thought would never happen. It got me to sing on stream, which was not very good. I now can't watch this VOD, which is going to be really hard to edit it. You know what? Let's do this the way the end would have wanted. Even though this gun doesn't have actually scope, silencer.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Where did that come from?
I just want to get dinner for later. Oh, your singing's not that bad, Skye. Thanks, everyone. You got me. Mistakes have been made. Exactly like the end would have done it. Okay, let's do this section properly now. I stream on Twitch, chat. I'm clearly seeking validation from people on the internet.
Huh? HQ.
This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
that?
Wait, no. You were supposed to be like, no, don't shoot me.
Come in, HQ.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong.
There's nothing wrong. Everything's fine. Why can I hear a helicopter? Oh, shit. Wait, is the helicopter masking the noise? Because if that's the case... I just got bit by a fucking scorpion, didn't I? Into the foxhole. Poisoned by the snake. Stab the snake for revenge. I don't know if I can be spotted by the helicopter, but I'm not going to take that chance.
Can't complain.
Can I? Interesting. I had to, right? I had to.
I see him.
Yeah, but Gain, you haven't considered my master plan. Alright, now let's do it properly. But yeah, it seems the snipe or the gunshots are masked by the sound of the helicopter to some extent.
This is HQ.
Control here. We're being attacked.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Who's that?
Okay. We're gonna actually do it properly now. Complete focus, no more messing about. Apparently I became Canadian for a second. Keep having to patch myself up from the same cut. It's like owning a cat. Oh, wait. Ripley has, for lack of a better description, discovered that things fit in her mouth.
That's damn good.
Which is annoying. And if she puts things like my hand in her mouth, the hand will go up in the air and then she can jump and play with it.
Who's that?
Go to sleep. RPG. Wish I had that when I was fighting the end. Let's have a legendary sniper bat. Is that a fucking rocket launcher?
Who's that?
I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, Metal Gear, this counts as your boss battle with a air vehicle, by the way. You only get one.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue engagement.
That was close. This is our last suppressor, I just noticed.
I saw something.
Nuh-uh. Why do you always have your tits out?
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum.
So she's
Does it look that strange to you?
the
I'm the same
blonde
way.
hostage.
Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's got to have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
Instant ramen.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age.
MRIs.
It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Can you stop being horny for me?
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building.
I love West
That's where
Wing.
Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have
I actually
to
haven't
enter
watched
the
it
main
yet.
wing from the East Wing. Then go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
Can't wait until I've forgotten that next week.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
It's Raiden! Zancester.
Oh, right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
Gender!
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake? What's wrong?
That made me uncomfortable. This is the one time where I will be like, okay, that weird gender thing actually... I'm actually going to not say anything on it, because I think it actually goes far to show how
See you around,
outdated
Snake.
Eva's view
Take care of
is.
yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
You want to do up your thing? No? Okay. Eva is a great parody of a Bond girl, and I don't know if she was meant to be. But it's so funny that it just seems that Snake is completely uninterested. We have a sniper. We could just shoot Volgan now. Oh, is there someone in that barrel, or is it oil? Hey.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Torture
Was the
is
spy-
never to get information. It is purely for the satisfaction of the torturer. Torture is actually an incredibly ineffective way to garner information.
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Grannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps.
I just realized that's the second time
This man
Grannon's
was our
shoes
comrade.
have come up.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
That's a Chekhov's gun.
And that nuclear shell?
Still
Snake
feeling
brought
sore
up
about that,
brought up
are you?
Grannon's
What are you
shield,
gonna do?
shoes,
Report it to the
and now it's
authorities?
been revealed to be something.
This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand.
We have a literal divide
A
on the
single man
screen.
can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
Oh shit, I skipped. Okay, so there's an interesting thing here, where one of the growing or like side stories, I guess, in this game, is not only I just realized this won't have the correct filter on it. Hang on. I need to put render delays on.
Someone is guiding the enemy's hand.
That should be synced up now. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, so first we have the literal screen divide here between Ocelot and Volgan. But also, one of the things that is very clearly becoming a thing is not only Snake's growing disillusionment with his concept of like country and belief and patriotism, but also Ocelot on the other side of the conflict is going through the same thing with his growing disillusionment with the communist beliefs, because he's beginning to realize that like not a lot of people actually share his beliefs, and people are just using him to gain power.
A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
So yeah, that was my thing from earlier too, is the boss is always seen with a horse, with a white horse, and there's a very famous Bible quote, I beheld a pale horse, and upon his rider was death. Upon it, it was... I can't remember the exact fucking quote now. Basically, it's a death thing.
boss.
Death rides a pale horse.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get...
Interesting framing thing there. When she was telling America, Volgan of America's plans, you can kind of see she was looking over her shoulder. Not because I think she believes, you know, like America's in the shadows or whatever. I think she has figured out roughly like where Snake would be at this point. So she's kind of like, I think she's talking directly to him, because the boss is clearly not just... It's more than it seems.
The Davy Crockett.
She's not just a double agent.
Perfume.
That's the second time Ocelot's brought up perfume. Oh yeah, he remembered that the person who attacked him wore perfume. And that's supposed to be, I think, our final confirmation that that's definitely Eva. Yeah.
Make sure you polish them up properly.
Oh, that's handy. They were even wearing the same camo as I was. So yeah, it's nice that like we have this parallel story going between Big Boss and Ocelot, where we get to see how two very, in a way, very different men, but very similar, both become disillusioned with their countries and their beliefs. And I think on that note, that's a good place to end the video. So thank you very much for coming out, everyone, and thank you for watching the VOD. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. You should, if you've enjoyed it, consider coming and watching these live on Twitch. We stream twice a week, and it's a great time. You can get involved in the conversation more directly. It's a really enjoyable experience. So thank you very much for watching this VOD, and I will see you in the next one.